I have seen existence of patriarchy at home. The way me and my brother, my elder brother, is treated is very different. I have a curfew to come back home before 7. He can go out, have night outs, and come home whenever he wants. He can come home drunk. He can do whatever he feels like, and he is in question. But when I am going out, where are you going with? When are you going to come back? Why are you wearing such clothes? All of that comes up.
Even though my dad's the head of the family, I never really felt that there's patriarchy at my home, at least. Because for any decisions that has to be taken for the family, my mom's opinions also matter. My dad obviously goes and like consults my mom about that. And in fact, my brother sometimes gets less importance than my sister or me.
You are listening to Tidbits. And what is this tidbit about?
Patriarchy at home.
Patriarchy. The word sounds complex and scary, right? Well, it's simple. Patriarchy basically means where the head of the family is, the eldest male or whoever the family collectively thinks is to be preached, and he runs the rules, and then so on. It's carried forward. But have you ever experienced those moments at home where you are told things consistently ever since you were a kid? That you're different from your brother or a boy just because you are a girl. So let's hear it out from people. Does patriarchy make its way through our everyday life?
Hello, I'm Akansha and I'm from Assam. Even though my dad's the head of the family, I never really felt that there's patriarchy at my home, at least. Because for any decisions that has to be taken for the family, my mom's opinions also matter. My dad obviously goes and like consults my mom about that. And in fact, my brother sometimes gets less importance than my sister or me. Like, we are 3 siblings, so my brother's the youngest. So he in fact gets less importance. So I don't think so there's patriarchy.
Hello, my name is Shivangi Tiwari. And I think that patriarchy exists at my home because there are certain gender neutral things that my parents think that are right when a boy or a man is doing, but isn't when a female is doing that.
I don't really feel that there's differences between me, my brother, or my sister. There has been no partiality, and we have to follow the same set of rules. That, for example, we have to be inside the house by 9 p.m. and no one can be late. Not my brother, not even my sister, nor me. We are not allowed to do that. And yeah, my sister and I, we took up science. But my brother, he chose to study commerce. And even then, no one was like judging him or anything, or like he was not forced. It was just what he wanted to study. So I guess we don't have to face that.
Hi, I am Neharika and I'm from Kolkata. Yes, I have seen existence of patriarchy at home. The way me and my brother, my elder brother, is treated is very different. I have a curfew to come back home before 7. He can go out, have night outs and come home whenever he wants. He can come home drunk. He can do whatever he feels like. And, he is in question. But when I am going out, where are you going with? When are you going to come back? Why are you wearing such clothes? All of that comes up. And also when it comes to career paths, like if I were to choose something which wasn't basic, which wasn't engineering or doctor or a CA, I would have been questioned. But if he wants to choose whatever he wants, it's okay because eventually he needs to get into business. But me, I'm not even a part of the family business, because whatever happens, she's going to get married anyway. That's a kind of a mentality, I feel.
Well, the man of the family is usually considered, the breadwinner or is the breadwinner. But is it really a set role in today's day and age?
Yes, I think that the mentality of man being a sole bread earner still exists because people don't send their daughters to college because they still believe that women's role is managing house, and that puts the pressure on male being with the sole bread earner. And even if a woman is educated, it is more like she's seen as a part-time, she's doing something part-time other than her home.
Yes, I feel even today women always get less than men, even though women are working 24/7 in the kitchen as a housewife, or, working hand in hand outside in an office and then coming back doing the household chores. They never get the kind of respect that a man does, because eventually it's always that, your husband's working 24/7, he's going out into the office, he's coming back late, he's putting so much of effort. What are you doing? Why you want to go to the office? So it's always, women always get less than men, be it respect, be it love, be it importance.
I don't think that this is going on in my house because my sister is also earning and my father is earning, and like that's very obvious. My father is earning and my sister is earning, and my mother also used to do a job before, but right now she does not, and that's her choice. Like no one forced her to not do it. And in fact, most of the bank work and all that, that's all like my mother handles that, not my dad. Like my dad's busy, so he won't do that, and my mom's the one who knows about all the accounts, who takes care of all the finance and everything. So I really don't think that this is going on in my house. Also my dad's he is encouraging my sister to get a better job, so I guess that's really not the mentality in my house.
So how does this work? Is the decision making at home shared equally, or is it just gender centric throughout? Who actually gets to have, the last word?
I think the changes that we should try to make at home first is take into account everyone's opinion in the family, because be it directly or indirectly, whatever decision one person makes is going to affect the whole family. So I think family unity is very important. Importance of every person, be it a woman, man or a child, is very important in family decision making and well-being, and to respect even the little things that a woman is doing, because it is not easy for us. It is not easy for anyone. So if you as a man are getting the respect, even your better half as a woman should. Housewife, a woman doing household chores is not easy. A woman handling the house and office is not easy. So respect whatever she's doing, because she's doing out of love for you.
Yes, females do play an important role in making decisions when it comes to family matters, especially my mother, because women have this habit of overthinking stuff. And yeah, she analyzes every situation in a way which my dad won't do it. And I feel it's a better thing that my mom's opinions are included in the decisions. I personally did not face patriarchy ever. Maybe in college, in college I did. I study in Chennai, so that's in South, and there I have seen this, that boys are given more importance than girls and everything. Like in Assam, at least, we don't see that. Assam, women are very forward and they do jobs 9 to 5. Almost all the women in Assam, they do something to earn. But in South, I've seen this, that men are superior to women in some way, and we are given a set of rules to follow, which the boys' hostel does not. Maybe the mentality depends on the place you're brought up in, or the society you live in. So I guess, for example, I stay in Assam, so the guys or the boys from Assam won't do this. They won't have this mentality. But people in South, they will have this mentality because they are brought up like that. Girls are always restricted there and boys are not. Now, I'm not blaming the entire, I'm not saying that the entire South India is like that. I'm just saying that I had to face this in the last 2 years. So maybe it's about their mentality and their society, how they are treated. That is how they have started thinking that is right. The women, our warden or our watch women, even them, they judge us if we do something which according to them is not what girls should do. And I don't know, it's just that too many restrictions there. But here in Assam, I really don't feel that there's anything going on like that. And I think that's more about how you're brought up. So it should start at home.
I think the male should start entering the kitchen and take some responsibility there, and divide the work. I think lockdown or the pandemic has really taught us that everybody is capable of doing every work. So I think that can be one of the places.
I firmly believe in that. Like, women do get less than a man, because for a man it is expected that he'll do something good in this field, or he'll do something good in that field. But when an opportunity is given to a woman, it's more like an additional burden to prove herself in every step. If a man fails as a CEO, he fails as a CEO. But if a woman fails as a CEO, it is a defeat for the entire female race, because then people consider, oh, if there was a man sitting up there, then this wouldn't have happened. This mentality still exists. That's why we don't see a lot of female CEOs there. We don't have female managers, or people don't employ females. People should start teaching their children about gender neutral roles, because everything is not black and white. If a woman is expected to manage the house and her office, and why is male expected to just manage the office and do nothing at home? So basic human chores shouldn't be entitled to specific gender, and people should be more aware of the language they use at home. I firmly believe that since home is the first place where a child learns, the first change should be from there.
Yes. So as they say, it should start at home. Once we bring about this change at home, only then we can bring about a change out in the world, right? P.S. It just pinpoints on the daily episodes of patriarchy that we come across. And this is the kind of platform that people can voice anything and everything they feel.
It's time I find another hot topic to make you uncomfortable with.
Catch the Tidbits podcast on Hauterfly every Wednesday.
This podcast is a Folk Media production